Now, granted, we had some breakdowns. We had to buy tires for the truck. That was a couple grand. You know, we had some things to recover from. We had some downtime. And then when you first sign on to any company, you've got some stuff you got to deal with, you know, escrows and things. Any companies like that. So, I mean, I don't know. We could probably keep making this work and start making some money next month, the following month. January's statistically bad anyway. It's always a bad month to run. Historically, it's a rough month, right? So, you know, in December also, you've got Christmas, you got holidays, you got Inauguration Day. All those days we were off. We were probably off, you know, over the last 2 months, 3 weeks. And out of those 2 months, we had a bear hit the bumper, ruined the bumper. That's kind of depressing and sucks. We hit a bird, a big owl at night, cracked the window. Now the insurance did cover the window, thank God. But we had to go home to get it replaced, right? You don't want to get a DOT stuff on your safer score, right? But now we're having issues with the truck, like oil pressure sensor, coolant lever sensor, the reservoir's got to be changed in order to fix that. I got to buy the adaptive cruise control thing, that box that goes on the front bumper, and get a bumper because of the bear that I hit. You know, so that stuff's kind of like a pain in the ass, and overcoming it and dealing with it. And there's just nothing that we can do. Right now, we could keep doing it and make money, you know, probably, but we're kind of both over it. We want a new adventure. We want to do something different. We want to do something new. So we have got the opportunity to go out into the oil field and haul water as company drivers and make supposedly some decent money. That is one area or field. We've done, you know, hot shot. We've done drive-in, reefer, a little bit, not much. We did a lot of flatbed, a lot of step deck, and oversized on both of those. And we did a lot of heavy haul, a lot of RGN stuff, and RGN stretch stuff. And so I've not ventured into the oil field yet. I've not done it before, and we got the opportunity to do it out in North Dakota. It's going to be cold. Pray for us. But, you know, I can deal with the cold. Mike can deal with the cold. He's actually super excited because he wants to live out in that part of the country. So we're going to go do that, man. And they hired us both on, or gave us the opportunity to come out there. So we're going to go out there, do our drive test, you know, take our urine test, whatever, and hopefully get to work. We'll be throwing snow chains and hauling water. We both have tanker. I let my hazmat go because I wasn't using it, but I'm going to get that back, and he's going to get his. We have doubles, trips, all that other stuff. So if that doesn't work, I don't know, man. We're gonna, you know, if I don't like it, if we don't like it, if it's depressing, you know, it's in a 150-mile radius. You're staying in North Dakota in a man camp in a bunkhouse, and you're just running every day, same thing, same thing, same thing. For him, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love making the money. For me, I'm gonna probably be bored with it, and the monotonous day-to-day, back and forth, same place, same thing, same shit every day, you know, that's will depress the crap out of me. That's why I like OTR. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't like OTR. I like OTR because you're in a different area, different place, different load, going through different towns all the time. Everything's always different. It's a different challenge every other day. So, you know, we'll see if I like it. Mike might stay out there. I might not. I don't know. But it's like 4 weeks on, 2 weeks off, making some decent money supposedly. So we'll see. I don't know if the money's that good or not. We ain't never been out there doing it. But guys online that say they do it, they say they like it, and they say the best one to go to is out in North Dakota making money. So I might do that a little bit. Plus, we're looking for some new content for the channel, new exciting things to do. So I'm gonna, you know, hopefully film some stuff out there if they'll let me. And I'm gonna at least film going out there and, you know, stuff like that. But you know, we're excited to do something different. We're excited for a new adventure, a new era in life. You know, I'm not gonna let this define me. Does this mean that the trucking guy is dead? Trucking guy's over, and you know, I went bankrupt? Hell no. All this is a setback for a setup. You know, if you add up all the in 10 years in Moneypenny, it's approaching 20 million. You know, approaching, not maybe 16, 18, 17, I don't know right off the top, but it's in that area, okay? So anybody that can do that, right? I'm gonna do great things. I'm gonna go on to something else, right? Might be more real estate stuff. You know, I want to get into Peterbilts. I want to get into metal trucks. I want to build a truck. I want to, you know, get into 18 speeds. I want to get into the oil field a little bit. I would like to do some crazy RGN stuff, you know, nothing smaller than 8 axles. That's all I've done. So I want to do, you know, 13 axles. I want to do stuff like that. And I think the only way to do it is to go work for some of these companies and get the experience in it. And, you know, try to get good opportunities where you see one and see if they'll let me haul it. 9, 11, 13 axles, you know, cool stuff that's 150, 160K, stuff like that. I would love that. I would be more excited to do that than oil field stuff. So we're going to go out there and see what we can do and get opportunities once we get more experience, more skill base, more knowledge. That's what I preach too. Now, can I tell you how to, as the trucking guy, go start a fleet? Yes, I can. I can tell you exactly what to do and how not to do it wrong, because I have failed at it again. So if I go to do it over again, which I very well may, I may start me another authority and build me a company back up. And if I do, I'm not going to fail like I did at Double Down. I'm not going to fail. And I'm going to do it longer, bigger, better than I did at Moneypenny. I know everything I did wrong, and I know how I'm going to fix everything that I did wrong. And it starts with having more oversight on your drivers. You have to personally have eyes on the equipment. You have to have a shop. You got to have a home base, an office where trucks can come. I didn't do that. I just thought I'd save the money and work from home, which we did great. Don't get me wrong. Me and my team did great, you know. I had many dispatchers, many operations people. My wife helped me in the office with accounting. I had, you know, we did great, and everything was digital. We did everything through Zoom calls and stuff. I just would think that I would do it from an office standpoint again to build a real business. And if I got to where I was 50, 60 trucks, I could easily get to 100. I think I would probably do it maybe only semi-trucks. With lease-ons and with company trucks. But all my equipment we pay for. I'm not financing any equipment to do that over again. I'm just not going to ever do that. If you can't afford to pay for it, don't buy it, because it's good when you have that contract. It's good when you have that work. It's good when you got a good broker. It's good when you got work. When that job is over, when that contract is over, when that broker doesn't have it anymore, or whatever, you still are stuck with those payments. And oftentimes it's tough, not impossible, but tough to relocate that equipment or reallocate that equipment to a different job, a different application. It's tough. It's not easy. If you have it cash, you can go park it at the yard. It can sit there, not costing you nothing. I'm not dumb enough to get into a lease purchase. I just saw one go by. Don't do that. But my next truck will be a Peterbilt or like a W900. And one thing I really want to do that I might do after I, you know, fix my finances a little bit is get a job driving back and forth to Alaska, or get a job in Alaska. I figure this North Dakota thing will help us get something on our resume that shows and proves, because I've been all over the country. You guys know, you've seen. I've been up Loveland Pass, out in Salt Lake. I've been here, there, whatever. I've been in, you know, upside of mountains in Utah, Colorado, you know, Montana, Wyoming. I've been down some crazy, you know, stuff, right? Up and down crazy ass mountains with crazy ass loads and crazy ass snow. If you go look, I've put a bunch of it on there on the internet. But so I can do it, but they want it on record, you know. And so I want to go put some of that on my record, and then I want to start driving back and forth to Alaska. It's the only place I haven't been, and I'm very eager to go. But right now we are gonna hang it up with BMAC. Nothing against them. If you want to go there, great company, good company. I can hook you up. My guy Daniel over there does really, really good. You know, it's a great opportunity. And, you know, they might even be ticked when I'm leaving, because we're probably making them good money teaming, and things are doing okay here. And they probably would start doing better and get better and on down the road. I know they would, actually. They've been around since like 1987, so they've been around a long time. Are there better opportunities out there? Yeah, I would think that I've looked into like Mercer and Landstar, and I think purely based on their fuel purchasing power and ability, because they're much, much bigger. I think these guys are 500 trucks. Mercer's like 1,500 or so. Landstar's like 12,000 or so, or 10,000, right? So I think when you get into those bigger trucks, you get a better discount at the pump, as well as you're gonna, and now they do take a bigger percentage, right? But as well as you get a better discount on like your insurance for your bobtail, physical damage, your OCAC, probably. Also, you probably get, they have more